everyone, welcome to Gusto News on Gusto TV Africa. My name is Emma, and yes, on today's news we're talking about Davido and the women, all of the women, the old and the new women in his life. But before going on to what we have for you on today's news, I want to say thank you for all you do for us here on the channel. We see all of it and we really do appreciate you. And yes, if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, guys, please do not forget to subscribe, and also do not forget to click on the post notification bell so as to know when we drop new content and new videos for you. Alright, so like I said, we're going to be talking about just Davido and the women in his life. But then before we get to that point, Davido has been in the news for a whole lot, but recently he's been in the news because of his North American tour. He's going to go on tour for his We Rise by Lifting Others album that he's going to be releasing very soon. And yes, it's also the tour he's going to be going for this year is also titled We Rise by Lifting Others, but then he's going to be starting from North America, and for this particular one it has 5 locations that he would be shutting down for this particular tour. But then he already told us that he has sold out Toronto. People came out talk about the fact that this particular ticket was very expensive, and getting it was like war. Like before you try to get a ticket, someone else has gotten it. But yes, he has actually, and people also talked about the fact that they actually foresaw that this particular location was going to be the first location to get sold out, and it happened. So yes, Toronto is off the list, and we have 4 more locations to actually sell out on Davido's North American tour. But that's not why we have David on the news today. We have Davido on the news because recently Davido came out to declare that he's not single, meaning he's in some sort of ship. But then we don't know this ship, but then Davido has come out to say he's not single. This was when Peruzzi posted on his Instagram story, on his Instagram page, saying all his niggas are single, and David was like, oh God, just carry your cross. Me, I am not single. I have something going on, even if we don't know what exactly Davido has going on, but then he's saying he is not single. So we're going to be looking at the 3 possible women that we think Davido might actually be in a relationship with. All right, so we have Chioma. We all know that Davido at some point really loved Chioma. I don't want to say he doesn't love her anymore, but there was a time when everything was about Chioma. He was posting her, talking about how much he loves her, spending time with her, to the extent that he asked Chioma to spend the rest of her life with him. But something led to something, and this guy decided to go their separate ways. But then early this year, they both we're seeing chilling with each other, him bringing Chioma down to the O2, and after then we've seen pictures and videos of Davido and Chioma chilling and having fun, and people are like, okay, maybe these guys are actually back together. Then all of a sudden they all followed each other. Why? Because Chioma went ahead to chill with somebody Davido was not quite comfortable with, and Davido went ahead to unfollow Chioma. And we're still talking about the fact that okay, these guys keep unfollowing and following each other. Then before we know, boom, Davido actually started following Chioma again, and Chioma following Davido. And we're like, okay, maybe peace at last. But then something also happened recently. Davido went on Sophia's page to comment "My Money They Show." This was after Sophia posted a picture of herself, and people are like, okay, wait, you're actually commenting "My Money They Show" days after you came out to say you are not single. Is it Sophia or is it Chioma that you're in a relationship with? Like, David, what's actually going on? David is somebody that we know that if he has a woman or if he has someone he's in a relationship with, David will always come out to post that woman and flaunt her. But then he's not coming out to post any woman, but he's also telling us that he's single, and he has been seen multiple times on Chioma's page commenting, and now he went ahead to comment on Sophia's page saying "My Money They Show." A lot of people read meanings into it, but then this could actually be nothing. This could actually be Davido just catching cruise. But then there is an alleged new bae in Davido's life, and that person is Amarachi. Like a really beautiful one. Last year Amarachi posted saying her friend Bo has actually got her a new house. Like, she was excited. People were like, okay, this is the kind of friendship we're actually talking about. Your friends getting you meaningful things like this. She came out, she was all excited that her friend actually got her this one. People were like, okay, your friend just woke up one morning and actually got you this house. This is actually good. But some people also thought this was Amarachi chasing clout on Instagram. And also, when she had her birthday, she received a whole lot of cash, and she got a very expensive jewelry. And she was talking about the fact that this is actually the best okay, this was actually on Valentine's Day. She was saying this was actually the best Valentine's Day gift she has actually received. And people were like, okay, who is this mystery man? Just show us who this mystery man is. But still, she did not talk about anybody or post anybody. And also, And when she had her birthday too, she was actually seen chilling with Davido. And people were like, okay, is Davido actually the mystery man? Because people who were actually at that party talked about the fact that the whole DMW gang was at that party and they were playing with money, like they came through for Amarachi. And we also saw a video of Davido wishing her a happy birthday. And after that one, she's been posting, you know, pictures of her receiving flowers and cash from this mystery man. And people are like, okay, Amarachi, just show us who this mystery man is already. But then she's not posted anybody. But something actually happened recently when Davido came into Nigeria, because a friend of his was actually, you know, visiting with his fiancée. Amarachi actually spent that night with Davido at Abuja, and the next morning she was seen wearing Davido's shirt. And people are like, okay, you spent the night with Davido, you know, and you've been talking about the fact that there is a mystery man, and the next morning you're actually wearing Davido's shirt. Is it that Davido is actually, you know, the mystery man that you've always been talking about? Blogs were actually talking about the fact that maybe Amarachi, you know, is in a relationship with Davido, and also the fact that she will be going for, you know, Big Brother Naija this year. And the fact that Davido is the one who is going to be sponsoring her entry into the Big Brother Naija. Like I said, these were all rumors that were flying around and all of that. All right, so recently she posted on her Instagram story saying she actually got herself a new car. And people were like, okay, this is Davido's handwork. This is Davido actually, you know, buying this lady a new car, because recently she's been seen chilling with Davido, and Davido has actually come out to say, I am not single. So the question is Davido in a relationship with Amarachi? You know, after she actually posted this one on her Instagram story, Davido also posted on his Instagram story saying, kissing and telling, that's not it. So Davido has come to say he's not the kind of person who is going to kiss and tell. Is he really in a relationship with Amarachi, or is he actually trying to spite Chioma? Because we know that Chioma has actually, you know, moved on from Davido and living her best life. So people are talking about the fact that maybe this is Davido, you know, trying to get Chioma jealous, that maybe he's not in a relationship with Amarachi. This is him actually trying to get Chioma to be jealous. So like I said, the big question is Davido in a relationship with Chioma, or is he in a relationship with Sophia, or is he in a relationship with Amarachi? This is one, you know, question that I cannot answer. It's something we do not know, because like I said, Davido is somebody that whenever he has a woman that he really loves, or a woman that, you know, is having a relationship with, he would always, you know, come out to flaunt them. And Davido has not done any of this, you know, in recent times. So like I'm going to say, right, these are actually rumors. We don't know if Davido is actually in a relationship, but we know Davido has come out to say he is not single. All right, guys, so with the Davido news, I'll be rounding up the news for today. Tell us what you think about this one in the comment section, and we'll be in the comment section, guys, responding to some of the comments, if not all. We'll see what you do for us here on the channel. I really do appreciate you. Bye for now. My name is Emma.